Hello and welcome to the Presero training series. In this lesson, we will be covering the profile fields at the user management level that holds the information about a customer or a site user, such as their name, address, phone number, and other information. In this lesson, we will learn what profile fields are and where they are displayed on your Presero site for users, how you can edit a profile field, and how to enable group-related settings. Let's begin by logging into the Presero admin with the information provided to you. In order to locate the profile fields, you would need to go to Site, select one of your B2B site, User Management, and click on Profile Fields. A profile field is a field that holds the information about a site user or customer with their information like name, address, phone number, and other information. Where are profile fields displayed? On the customer sign up and create account page if it is enabled of a site or a storefront. Let's see how it will appear on the create account page. This is how the create account page will have the user information, and these are the profile fields. The second place would be on a customer profile in Presero, and the third would be on a user account when admin goes to site user management profile field and edit a user. There are two types of profile fields that are used in Presero. Default fields used by Presero system that are not editable, and custom profile field you create under the preferences, that is custom profile field. As you can see, there are some predefined profile field like first name, last name, email that are not editable, whereas there are some other profile field that can be edited and changed depending upon your requirement. Presero has a number of default user profile fields. Some are required, some are optional. Required fields are first name, last name, and email address, city, state, province, country, password, confirmed password that cannot be turned off or made optional. The default optional fields are middle name, username, title, phone, cell phone, fax, time zone, website, business name, address 2, address 3, postal code, site group, location, department. These optional fields can be turned off or made required. Sometime you might want to show fewer fields to a new customers on sign up. Maybe you can simply want a sleeker looking page, or maybe you don't want to scare off customers by asking a lot of data all at once. Now we will look into editing a profile field. When you go to the site, user management and profile field, you will see the page that look like this. Each row is different profile field you can manage, and columns from left to right are as follows. You will notice the pencil icon appear for the profile field you are allowed to edit. The prompt, the name the customer see for the field when they are signing up or editing their profile. Active on form determines whether a new customer signing up is shown this field or not. In case of a custom profile field, if unchecked, not only will the field not appear on the sign up form, but will also not appear in the admin site user area or in the storefront, that is the customer profile. Required determines whether a new customer signing up can proceed without filling in the field. Area tells you which other field is grouped, like fields are grouped together on forms. And the type tells you how a customer can interact with a field. For example, text field can have the text entered into them. The drop down list allow a user to pick an answer from the predefined list, etc. Let's edit our profile field. You can click on the pencil icon for each row wish to add it. Fields that do not have the pencil icon next to them are needed by Precero to function correctly and are not editable. You have two options: a green check on the left to save the changes, and the red cancel icon if you do not want to save the changes. To change whether the field shows up on the sign, check on Active on Form and click on Save. Similarly, if you want to make this field as required, just click on Required and save it. Once you are done editing, be sure to click the green check icon, otherwise your changes will not be saved. Required fields in checking out. Existing customers can't check out until all the required fields are filled. Customer will need to fill newly required field in their profile before checking out. If they do not have the permissions to edit the profiles, they can make this edit and can't check out until all the fields are required that are filled, or the fixed permission so that they can do it themselves. Go to the site user management site groups to edit the permission of groups so that the user in those groups have the permission can edit their personal account info settings. Where are the profile field in the address area supposed to be? If you can't find any address field on your customer sign up page, it's possible address mode is set to locations for your site. In that case, you would need to change the shopping cart section under the site settings. If you see it's set to location, it means Precero is handling all addresses using its location feature and won't display the address profile fields on customer sign up page. Site group. Unlike the other default field, the particular field needs extra configuration before it will work. How to configure the site group field? It is possible to configure the Precero so that when a new customer signs up, they are able to select a site group for themselves. As you can see on this page, there is no data found. In order to have the site group assigned to the new user, you would need to go to the site groups, click on the pencil icon to edit the site group, and click on Available to Self-Sign-Up Users, and make sure you click on Save. Now you go back to the site and refresh it. And from the drop-down, you will see that available site group assigned to for the new users. If you have made any profile fields required, that permission that is can edit their own personal account needs to be set allowed. Make sure to save and repeat the process for any other necessary groups that might need to update their profile field so that the required ones can be filled out. This was all about the profile field at the user management level. Thank you for watching this video.